bitch, you poppin'. You want it, you got it. You badass bitch, you poppin'. If you want it, you got it. You badass bitch, you poppin'. If you want it, you got it. You badass bitch, you poppin'. You badass bitch, you poppin'. You badass bitch, you poppin'. I'm a real ass nigga, I got it. Them bands all in my pocket. I fuck with you, shawty, you know it. I get the wood and you roll it. All of these hoes, they be on it. But you the only one I wanted. When you call me at 3 in the morning.
Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I am here with my little brother, taking care of him or whatever. Bald-headed head. But anyway, today I'm gonna be talking about something that happened in Oregon when I was living in Oregon. There's a lot of things that happened there, but it's gonna be a story time of when my first party, which took place in Oregon, because that was my first party. Let's get straight to it. And yeah, so I was living in Tillamook, Oregon for about, like, it was like months. It wasn't like years or none of that. It was just months. And yeah, so one day I decided to, because I heard there was a party. I heard someone was doing a party, someone was throwing a party, blah blah blah, whatever. It was an abandoned house, by the way. So we was just like, oh, let's go to this party, la la la, whatever, blah blah blah, whatever. So me, two other of my friends, and two girls, which were my friends, and three guys, which were my friends. And we pulled up or whatever, and it was hella loud. Like, it was hella people. And, like, the people that was throwing the party was getting hella mad, because, like, it was an abandoned house. So, like, they were getting hella mad. They were like, boy, like, you need to get the fuck out. Like, if you're not gonna drink or smoke, get out. Like, period, point blank. And some people already knew that I smoked, and some people already knew that I drank. So you know, I pulled up or whatever, right? And when when I went inside, it was like, it was all the people, but like, they started kicking out people. They were like, you need to go, you need to go, you need to go. Like, the people that they didn't know, like, no, and the people that they didn't think that smoked, like, that looked like good people, you know, they kicked them out. They were like, you need to go, you need to go, bounce, Shabbat. And hella people started leaving or whatever. And then it was like 11, and we started, I have a fucking pimple right here. There's a bump on my fucking face. And they started like bringing out the bottles, bringing out the fucking weed and all that. And like, we went upstairs, because it was a 2-story house. We went upstairs and shit, and we went into this room. There was like 4 rooms upstairs, but we went into one certain one that was open and had like a couch, and like, it was hella shit in there. And we just sat there and shit, and we started smoking, we started drinking, and there was hella stuff going on and shit. And like, I had went to parties before, but it was never like an all night party, like, you know, like all this last all night. No, it was not like that. And it was like 11 or something like that. And I decided to go back home. I was like, well, guys, I'm gonna go back home, I'm gonna dip, blah blah blah. So that's what I did. I left, and I went home, and everyone was like, where was you at, blah blah blah, why was you not home, what the fuck, la la la. And I was just like, ugh, shut up, like, shut up. And like, I called my friend, I was like, girl, these people are annoying me. because I was already drunk and I was already hella high. So I was like, I was already crossfaded like hella. And look at this man. And you know, I just had to go back. So I sneaked out from the back door or whatever. I just left. I sneaked out from the back door because my uncle and my cousins were there, and I doubt if I would have asked for permission, they would have never brought me. And so you know, that shit happened. And when like that, all that happened and shit, I was just like, whatever, let's go. So we went back to the party or whatever, right? We went back to the party. Because the party, okay. Let me show you guys. So, this is my diary, by the way. Okay. So, my house. Okay, this is the paper, right? So, my house was, let's say my house is this dot. This dot. Ooh, can you move your hand? Move your hand. Hold on. So the house, my house, the one that was my house, is this little dot. Okay? So there was one more house right here. So there was one more house right here. So it was my house and then some neighbor's house. And some other nigga's house. Right here. Right there. No, hold on. Let me, because this is too small. Alright. So, right here, that was my house. This was the neighbor's house. And then this is the other neighbor's house. And there was a street right here. And then there was a street right here. So there was a street right here. And there was a street right here. In front of here was like hella more houses and shit. There was more houses. Okay. And then right here there's a corner. So right here there was another house. And then right here was an abandoned house. Right here. So my house was right there and the abandoned house was just right there. Like you could just walk. It was a walking distance. And like when you looked out the window from upstairs, you could see my house and you could see what the fuck they was doing. So we was just like, I was getting hella paranoid. I was like, what if they pull up? Because it was getting hella loud. And I remind you, there was a lot of people still. And there was like more than 10 people. It was honestly like 20, 30 people at this party. But there was some downstairs, some in the house, some upstairs, and then some in the outside. What's wrong? My little sister's in here too. And why the fuck is this nigga laughing? But we just started drinking and smoking again and shit. And like we just fell asleep. We fell asleep again or whatever. We went to sleep. It was like, oh, well, let's go to sleep. So we all lay down on the floor and we had like hella blankets and shit. So we just got on the floor and we just laid down, we slept. And then we wake up and there's like, the house is like smoke. There's smoke everywhere. Like, when you know how you hotbox a car? Dang, bruh. You know how you hotbox a car, right? It's not funny. Thing, bruh. Okay, so you know how you hotbox a car? It was like that. And I was like, what the fuck? And the smoke started getting my eyes and it started burning. So we were like, we gotta go. Like, we gotta bounce. Like, we gotta go. Because this is not okay. So we left. We all went home and shit. And like, when I was going outside, I see my uncle and the little kids, my little cousins, going outside, going to the park. And I was like, fuck. Like, if they see me, it's bad. Like, they're gonna start asking questions. And it was just gonna be bad. So you know, I went home or whatever. It was cool or whatever. I was hella fucking, bro, tell me why I was hella hangover. It was a, send it again. Dun, 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 dun. It was a badass hangover, y'all. I'm telling you this. It was a badass hangover. Like, it was just bad. Like, it was bad to the point, like, it's bad. So, you know, I just went back home. I took some medicine. I fell asleep. That's it. That's honestly all that happened. And it was a cool day. I honestly liked it. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Do what you gotta do. And go to my Instagram. My Instagram is JennyB219. And my Snap is RealJenny219. It's gonna be in the beginning of the video. Like, to, like, where all my fucking pictures. The fucking shit I be making. It's gonna be there. Do what you gotta do. And just support me.